Hello everyone. Today I will take part of the Stage Booster Joint Journal Challenge 2022 made by dear Julie. So there is all the information of this challenge in her YouTube challenge. I will link her YouTube challenge in the description box below, where she explained everything about the challenge. So for each letter of the word Stage Buster, we will have a different option to make our journal page to build one complete journal at the end of the challenge. So for today, I will use the letter S for stickers, and I will make one journal page using only stickers. And for each page of the journal, we have to use 3 different things. When our page is done, we can use 3 different things to embellish our page. It can be stenciling, it can be stamping, adding inks, adding stitches, adding whatever you want. You have to add three different things. So let's get started. There is 16 pieces of label in this sheet. So it's stickers label. So it's good to make that. And to make my stickers today, I will use some archival ink. Let's see. Yeah, archival ink. I will use the sepia one. I will use Stazen pigment in Mariner Blue, and I will use Memento ink in Bamboo Leaf. I will use those 3 colors because those 3 colors are doing good together. So I like this combination, and I will use a combination of swirly stamp, script, and leaves. So it will be kind of floral today. So I will start by making some swirl. So I will take my stamp in my acrylic block, and I will make the swirl in marine blue. So I'm sorry, I won't put my stamp block in the table, otherwise it will be shaking on the video. I'm sorry about that. This table is not perfectly stable. And I will make the full sheet. I will try not to move too much to avoid bothering you with that. So I will go in different directions, trying to leave space for the other stamp, so I won't do too much of the same stamp. Maybe I'll go this way for this one. So I won't do too much of the same stamp because I don't want my sheet, my full sheet, to be too busy. So I will do a few different ones, but not too much, just to get some variety. Maybe one this way. And what I'm trying to do each time is I'm trying to put my stamp in 2 different or 3 different stickers. So you see this one is stopping here, so this one is in between these 2 ones. This one I have a little bit on this one, little bit here, little bit here, and little bit here. So this one I got most of the part is on 3 labels. So that's what I'm trying to achieve, to get some bits of images on different part and not one only in one place. So I'm trying to put the stamp on the good places. Maybe I'll do just a small part of it here, so it won't go everywhere. So let me clean my stamp. Maybe some shit here. Okay, so this one is down. I will do one or two of this big one. Maybe just one. We'll see. I will go there. Oops, that's okay. We will manage that. We will. I need to put more ink in this one. Those stamps are very sticky, but that's okay. And I will do one on the top here. So again, I will just remove that. So this one is not working so well. I will put the little one, very little one, to have variety in the sizes. I have to keep in mind that I will add some leaves and maybe some flowers as well, so I won't overcharge this. And for now I will just have some really little one swirl in this color, and after I will switch to another color and another type of stamp. Let's do one here where the stamp messed up. Yep. And a few of this one. And that will be it. Yep. Okay, that's it for the swirl. We won't add more. I will clean my my acrylic pad after. So now let's do some. Where do I take the bamboo leaves? Yes, I will take the bamboo leaf and I will make some leaves. Okay. So that will be the green color. And that's okay if it overlap, because it's a good thing, so it's not a problem. So I will change, make some different shape. Oops, I'm a bit messy. Okay, so I'm going to speed a bit the video to shorten the time, so it won't be too boring for you to watch, and I will come back after that. So here you go. So we have a beautiful sheet of stamp, and if we take one for example, this will be one of the stickers here. So when you take it apart, you have small bits of pieces of each different stamp, so that is great. This is the sticker label sheet that we did previously. It's assorted with my nail polish. Did you see that? That's funny. So the plan now is to make a journal page with only stickers. So I have my label sheet, which we did with stamping in different colors, and I pull out some of the stickers that I have in my stash. So there is some flowers, some leaves, some other leaves with transparent edges. Those ones are white edges, so I'm not sure I will use that. We will have to see. I have some nice stickers stamp here, so maybe we can use some of them. Those are some other flower stickers. There is some transparent and some white edges, so we will see what we will do with that. Probably we will keep the transparent one, we'll see. Some other in yellow, not sure. Not sure we will use that, but there is some coat, so why not? Some small stickers here, some flowers here, and maybe some of those little flowers stickers here. So for my page, I choose to use dyed paper sheet that I made last week, berry tea. So it's very light pink, and I put a stencil on top to dry, so there is a very fainted leaves background here, so on this side. So I will keep this side for another time, and I will use this, the other side, which is a bit less nicer. Okay, so we will use this one. So first I will take my label sheet and I will put some of those in my page. So let's see. What I will do is I will fold it in half to see where will be my crease for the binding. Okay. Just that I'm aware where I need to overlap or not. So I will take this one here. Have kind of difference. Okay. Oops. Okay, I made something wrong, so let's take some scissors and I will just get that here. Okay, so I'm back. I have think a little bit about what I want to do with my journal sticker page. So this is the final result that we get before lunch. So it's quite busy and it's quite bright at the moment. So I want to make something to tone it down a little bit and to make it a little bit more blended. So what I will use for that is I will use some tea bag that I save from my tea, and they are not very dark, they are very clear because I used to drink lemon and ginger tea, so it's not very dark. So when I will glue down, it will just put it a little bit down. You can see the difference on the leaves. It's not very different. In the roses you can see that it just make it, it will just tone it down. So the color will be less bright, but we will still see through the paper. So I won't cover everything. I think I will just take a few pieces of the tea bag and I will put in a few places. So to put that, I will use the art gel medium matte to glue the tea bag in my paper. So I will open and I will take my palette knife to take a little bit of it, and I will put in a small jar here, not too much at a time, and I will use my silicone brush because it's really easy and it's really easy to clean after. So I like that. So I put some matte medium on the paper first, and then I apply some more on top of it. Okay, so it's totally dry to the touch. So what I will do now is I will apply a little bit of gesso in some parts, and I will do it, let's see, let's take a paper plate to have some gesso here. I think I don't need a lot, and I will use my old driving license card. This one is expired, so I can use it, and I will just dump the edge of my driving license card or credit card as you want, and I will just go in some places like that. I don't want to cover everything. I just want to have a little bit of difference here and there, so the credit card can be very, very light. I can make a very, very light touch, so that's good. I will put a little bit on my skull here, just a bit to turn it down. Okay. Just a little bit. It's dry now, and the third thing I will use. So first I use tea bag, then I use white gesso, and now I will use some texture paste in some places. I will use this one and this one, I think. And I don't want white, and I don't want black. So what I did is I just mixed my texture paste, so I don't need a lot. So I did just a very small amount. So I did some texture paste, white texture paste, and I had a little bit of black, little bit at a time, to have a gray color, not too dark. So maybe it's just a little bit too dark, so I will add a little bit white to that, and I will mix. That will give me a little bit more paste and also a little bit more light color. Okay, so I have the color that I want to achieve. So I close my texture paste, otherwise it will dry very fast. So I will take my stencil and I will apply a little bit. We don't need much, and also I don't want it to go all the way around the stencil. I just want just a few spots. Like so. And now I will leave everything to dry perfectly, and then I will be back to show you the result when the texture paste will be dry. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the video. I will take some picture when it will be perfectly dry. So this is a preview of the result. So we will have just some modeling paste in some places. We will have the texture of the tea bag paper. We have some texture of the white gesso. We have some texture with the layering stickers. So yeah, it's very interesting. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope it can help you to try to make your own stencil with a sticker sheet or address label and something like that. So I hope I can give you some good inspiration.